Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Gina Carson.
Finn, Jason, whatever you want to call me.
Fear and Loathing in New Jersey is coming at you strong right now. I am inspired by my Senator Cory Booker to
I'm musking.
talk about some topics and just discuss how important that was, what we all witnessed, hopefully all witnessed. Some people probably are only going to see
What they want to see.
TikTok,
Right.
right? Like 20-second or third, like little clips of
If you're just going to do a snippet, drop it, you're just above it.
this man stood for 25 plus hours for all of us because there's a douchebag in Washington
A bag of douche.
trying to dismantle everything that's we're used to. That's sane. All sanity gone out the dough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Plainer.
It's not that see, that was my problem. What
What?
we're used to. We're used to what we've been fed over and over. Are we, Gina, are you and I, are we dogs? Do we get a little food bowl that the government, that whatever, tells us to
No, that's the problem.
correct?
People get fed too much.
Used to is a problem. And once you get used to, it becomes acceptance. And then
Yes.
it becomes blended. And then it becomes chunky. Think of like that school lunch, that cottage cheese day with those chunks of fruit in it. Now, I've eaten cottage cheese with fruit in it from a real place. Delicious. That school lunch one? Ugh. But they want to harmoniously homogenize all of us. They want to blend us like cement into a Cool Whip, coming at you like a full dick, coming like a little dicky reference.
They
but
want everybody to shut the fuck up and not do anything.
right.
And now's not the time.
Because the easiest way to take over is quietly and peacefully.
Yeah.
You know, we give up our freedom without a fight.
So
That's
this
what-
man is a fucking national treasure, a hero. Something told me yesterday what he was going to do. I don't know where it came up in my feed. I don't know. I don't even know how. I
It's almost
didn't.
like
I
it was
wasn't there from the
pre-programmed.
beginning. I came in like an hour and a half late. And I was like, wait, what's going on here? Oh, longest. I see. So they must have with social media dropped, because I see Cory Booker trying to maybe do the longest speech history. And I'm like, wait, what? So I'm like, what's going on here? So I came in a little late, but I do feel
Better late than never.
we got the flavor of it. We got this man took us on a journey, and he used his time wisely. As I like to tell people, use your time wisely. I used to tell my students.
Until you're able to bend time and manipulate it and do whatever you want with it. But
True.
yes.
That's true. He was over prepared and he over delivered. He made a statement, and I saw some of the comments when I was watching some of the stuff, but I don't know. Something told me that when we first started watching, and me and you, right, we were supposed to do something else, and I felt like it was going to be disrespectful to turn him off. I felt like if I switch away from him, something told me not to switch away from him. I don't know. That's more it. Something told me not to switch away from him. And then I realized something else told me. Something told me.
You knew right away.
I think I
something
knew
was wrong.
what he was doing. I was like, this man gonna do this? I think I know what he's gonna do.
You felt it deep inside.
I felt it. I don't have no idea. I knew what he was gonna do. And he did it.
Trust me, I trust you.
He did it. He did it. And he did it with grace. And he's fire, man. This guy is
so
fire.
instead of nuclear weapons and people starving and angry, aggressive, rah, 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 he did it with grace?
He did it.
What is that?
He did it with words. He's as close to a superhero as I think is fucking possible. He's a fucking American superhero. He's a national treasure. The Democrats, he better be on everybody's fucking front and center now. He better be right. Everybody better know this man's name because he did it for all the right reasons. And I can't even imagine. I mean, he must feel like $1 million right now.
Benevolent.
I wish. Yeah, I swear to God, I wish I could feel that.
But here's the thing. If we put an S on his chest, he's going to give it right back to us.
Yeah.
Because he threw it to us, he said.
Yes.
He said, politicians love to say, I'm here for you. I work for you. He said, you know what? I need you. He needs us.
It is us. It is us. And that's what people don't understand.
Change doesn't come from the White House. It comes to the White House.
Yeah. Yeah. We got this orange dump in there, and I'm going to try to refrain from being too graphic.
It sucks because I actually like the color orange.
I do too.
I know.
Orange, purple, and green are my colors.
Hitler ruined a mustache. Someone else ruined the color orange.
This fucking Cheeto bastard. It does. Yeah. It's time. It's enough's enough. Enough's enough.
So you felt inspired. Trump is a vampire. So here's what I'm saying. I have never cared about politics. I always felt the right thing. I wanted to do the right thing. But I see now, because of you, that it does make a difference. Like this man drew a line in the sand, and he stood up and said, no mas.
No mas.
He shut it down.
Shut it down.
And not for nothing, he's from New Jersey. Fear
Jersey.
and Loathing.
Yo, and this man, and people, listen, I feel like, Planer, I would love to go. I wish I was there for the whole ride. I tried my best, but I did pass out a couple times.
Chicken nugget accelerator.
He talked about Jersey many times, and also like hilariously many times. Some of it was just constituent stuff, but some of it was, yeah, I want to break into
John McCain's house and raid his fridge.
He's like, break into a house. I'm from Jersey.
wait, don't get...
That was classic.
It's like the Seinfeld Frogger.
That was
the guy's
fucking
like, wait,
awesome.
We don't get to steal anything?
Yeah, that was fucking awesome. He's awesome. He's inspired. This is inspiring. I feel like what he was trying to do, I reading comments while I was watching live streams, and people are like, why don't you fix Newark? You couldn't even fix Newark. Wasted your time. Why are you wasting your time? No, they're not seeing the big picture that this man is sending a message. This is a message, people. And this man was trying to light fires. He lit my fire.
And expose liars.
He lit my motherfucking fire.
I know that Trump would be untrue.
So
I know that Musk
if he lit
is
my
a
fire,
liar.
I bet he lit a bunch of other fires. So hopefully there's millions of fires burning now.
The moral moment.
Yeah. Moral fires are burning. Okay?
How many people have been sitting? How many people in their homes and in their houses are sitting there going, this is not right. This is not right.
Right.
And no one's brave enough to.
Because that's what's good too. That he said, "This is not Democrat. This is not Republican. This is right
It's not right or
or
left.
wrong.
It's right or wrong.
Right or wrong. Right or wrong.
Right.
That's it, people. Come on, people. Seriously, folks, be a good human. Being a good human, we are all going to disagree about things, but like, don't be a dick. Don't be a douchebag. Don't be a fucking Trump. All right? Do unto other.
Right.
Treat people like you want to be treated.
Dicks want a dick till they got a dick.
It's really ridiculous. Really ridiculous. That. Oh my gosh. There's just the ridiculousness is just out of control. And the list is long and I can't. It makes me go crazy actually thinking about it. But just be nice and what the fuck. But do things the right way. Yeah, there's fucking obviously waste and corruption and whatever going on in all kinds of places. So you audit things and you check things out and you don't just go in and like act like it's like the government is not you know the a business that's in a small town that you can just go in and slash and burn.
Well, the Orange Man is the best since George Washington.
The best. He is.
Best, yes.
The biggest and the oh my god, this fucking dumb fuck.
Don't musk till you're ready to musk. Uh-oh, I just sat on the desk.
Anybody who wants to be on page 6
is a dick.
More than when they're supposed to be a serious business person is obviously a joke and a dumb fuck. So I grew up with this. I don't understand. The middle of the country seems to have been wooed or I mean, I'm choice divorced. I understand. My first ex-husband lied to me and like and I didn't there he presented himself as one thing when he was really something else. And I did not when I realized I was like, "Damn, what the fuck?" So I hope soon everybody realizes you've been had, but like he's a dumb lying fuck.
But see, that's the problem. The fear. Everybody knows they've been had. There's that little voice in the back of your head that says, it's not just, it's you know that you've been had, but once you accept that you've been had, the uh-ohs.
Do they know they've been had? They still believe this man. There's like literally nothing to believe him. He can't even say Tesla. He can't even speak. So let alone all the lies. But like,
he's super vain. He's an orange destroyer. Throwing books in the flames.
What do we get?
What do we want? America's in pain.
America's in pain.
Listen, you know what? We've all had history. I've seen the fall of the Roman Empire. I mean, how eerily similar is this to how World War II started? The rise of Hitler. Like, most of Germany was not anti-Semitic. They just didn't say they weren't. Right? It's not enough to say I'm not evil. You don't have to be a hero. But it's not enough to just say, I'm not a bad person, I'm going to do nothing.
Yes, that's true. Booker, I think, I feel like that was his goal.
Yeah.
To,
like Greenland,
disrupt.
Poland.
Yeah, right? Greenland, right. Poland.
Give him a little more and he'll be happy. Acquiesce. Like, give him a little more land.
No, little more land.
People, we've done this before.
Putin's going to want a little more land too,
right.
Everybody.
Right. 4-letter words
Oh my gosh. Could we even talk about that?
Nazi
Bringing
MAGA.
Zelensky in there? That was disgusting. What a fucking douchebag. That was the most embarrassing. That man, and then Vance says something about his fucking clothes. What a fucking idiot. Fucking tool. Who fucking oh my god. Oh, yeah. I can't really with this
Yeah, we
because
need to lean back.
everything should be, we should be at a much higher upper echelon level of uh, living in life and dealing with each other. And sadly, we are not because of tools like these two pricks and whatever. They did it.
You
They
didn't mean like a screwdriver, like, or a workbook. You meant an actual tool, like the way we. Yeah, okay.
I meant like they're douchebags.
Yeah,
I don't
right,
even
right.
know. They are, as they would say in Pittsburgh, jagoffs.
Yeah. And yes, everybody, that is my dog snoring. That little grunty.
Hopefully, that's not being picked up.
Oh.
I don't know, but I do not understand how. So somehow they're gonna twist what Booker did. I can't wait to see more of these posts because it was like he was in a triathlon or like a thing like those post interview things. I want to see more of those post speech interviews to hear the back story and all the I don't know because I'm mesmerized. The man jazzed me up. I'm jazzed.
I wept.
Yes, plainer. You wept.
I
You
wept.
wept.
I wept.
It was a you good. It's heartfelt. That man, that was for us. He didn't have to do that. It is a message and is trying to that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to fucking light fires. Make people cry, start criers.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Because
so
it's a trap.
the
Like,
time is now. The place is here.
You have to be aware of what. Remember when he said like the bad things about American history should not be smoothed over and erased, whether it's something that happened to you in your past or whether it's something that happened to your country. That bad stuff is part of the narrative, and he's saying like the enemy, like if somebody is telling you to smooth it over, that should be a red flag.
Yeah.
If someone is saying embrace and move on. You don't dwell. You embrace and you move on. We've made mistakes. He even said the Democratic Party has made terrible mistakes. So he was open. But you don't dwell on the mistake. You accept the mistake and then you go forward.
Yeah. This isn't Democrat Republican, which first of all we should have multi-party system. We should have ranked choice voting. That's a whole nother story.
Right,
but
it's not right or left, it's right or wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm quoting him.
The right or wrong is it. He's right there. That's it.
From bit.
You're either a good person or a bad person. Do you walk around in your daily life and do right by yourself and other people? If you do, then you should have no problems living and dealing with stuff. But like, there's no way those two fucks there could say that.
Right.
So that's the problem we face now, I think, and I hope fires are lit. He inspired. So I can't. I wish I could watch again. I don't even know.
Yeah, the problem
I'm wondering
we face
what
now
I missed
is because we let it happen. How like. And
we didn't let it happen. He stole the fucking election. He fucking did everything he said everyone else did. That motherfucker did. That motherfucker. Why? We need to audit. Every swing state needs to fucking audit the election. They fucking stole votes. He did not win that election. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Because I remember saying like a tissue box could have run against him, and what scared the crap out of me was the day after when he won again. there was no outrage. It was quiet. Like everybody was just like, it reminded me of Nazi Germany. It was just
Yeah.
acceptance.
It needs to not be
It was
quiet
like when the Eye
anymore.
of Sauron opened, and we knew that the Dark Lord, was going for his ring again.
Yeah. Well, the quiet needs to stop. Everybody needs to get fucking loud. Let's get loud. Let's get
Yeah, I'm
loud.
good at that.
Let's get loud, people.
And let's be uncomfortable. It's
It's super uncomfortable. We've been uncomfortable, but I don't want to get too much more uncomfortable with that. I don't want to be all fucking Cheetoed up. I don't want your fucking Cheeto sauce on me. You keep your cheesy fucking fingers to yourself.
And if you had to, would you, if I said to you, would you rather have a moment or a time of intense fear and then freedom, or fear for the rest of your life? Like the nobody likes fear. It's horrible. It's like, trust me, I know about fear. But that's what it is. I can't do anything. I can't say anything. I'm not the one to do something. Well, you can say, I can have that fear now and then go forward, or I'm going to be scared the rest of my life. And the way things are going, I'm pretty scared about, like, not even the rest of my life. The rest, imagine if you were just born. Imagine, I'm verklempt.
Oh, poor people being just born. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine being just born.
Yeah, imagine how hard it would be to be a kid right now.
No, I don't want to think about it.
No.
Because you got these fucking idiots doing idiotic shit. So I want to thank Cory Booker from the bottom of my heart for having balls of steel from the state of New Jersey to stand up and disrupt.
Good trouble.
Good trouble. Hashtag good trouble.
Some necessary trouble.
John Lewis, I love it. I love it. Good trouble. Yes. You know what? In high school, that's what I used to get. That's what the vice principal told me twice.
Really?
He's like, listen. Yes, I was told that 2 times. I got called into the principal's office. And he said, put your hand out.
I think it's one of
Slap my hand. Was like, sometimes we need this. He's like, but you just gotta be careful how you do it, whatever. But it's good trouble. Yeah, you need good trouble.
Necessary trouble.
Like, enough's enough. This is ridiculous. There's no reason. Business as usual and letting them expedite whatever. No, thank you. Nope, not on board. Not having it. Gonna get loud about it. And enough.
Yep.
Like, come on.
Just the word again bothers me. Make America great again.
Yeah.
So you're just
you're
longing for the past.
Stupid.
Well, systems change, fields change, the world changes, everything changes. If you want to live in a bubble and think that, Fred Flintstone would not do well today, it's not. It should be. Let's keep America great.
Yeah.
Let's not make. And I'll tell you one thing, and this is what I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for, because I never cared, and I believe the right things, but you made me realize that it's time to care. I'm sorry,
Harry. Harry's coming through.
I remember as a little kid, Ronald Reagan, the launch of the space shuttle. Like America, it was like we were sold that like it was a holiday, shiny and red and like wonderful and everything. And then I grew up and I said that feeling went away. Like, remember the time every time when I was a kid, when a new president was elected, I felt like it was a holiday. And then it just started becoming something different, something
disgusting
less.
And weird.
And then when the Orange Destroyer took over, I did feel it again. But for the first time in my
shit.
life, I felt it in a scary way.
Yeah, because he's a piece of trash.
Yeah. But what Cory Booker did today and yesterday and for all those
Fucking
hours.
national treasure.
Like, for the first time since I was a little kid, I was like proud to be an American. Like you're usually embarrassed. Like I hear people going
I'm
USA,
proud
and I want to tell
be
them to
an
shut up.
American, where at least I know I'm free.
Yeah, for the first time, like since I was 5, listening to Cory Booker speak,
It was amazing.
in my heart, I was going USA.
It was amazing. Me
So-
too. Yeah.
So for all
It was
the
inspirational.
other party people that are trying to say that change and acceptance and kindness and love is not American,
Yeah. For real.
I mean, not for
It's
nothing,
human.
right? Right?
That was his message. It's not blue or red. It's human. It's like be a good person. Do the right thing. It's a simple message. Honestly.
And instead, we have a president with a simple brain. I got a good brain. We got Simple Jack.
Oh,
as
he's the
president.
smartest. He's the smartest, right?
Yeah.
He's off the charts smart.
I'm the best
Yeah.
since George
I got
Washington.
my master's in special ed, bitch. I bet you got a fucking 85 IQ. You're borderline fucking cognitively impaired, you dumb fuck.
He was a running, and then he won.
Yeah, I really wish. I mean, Obama roasted him at that one dinner, but God damn it, Obama, I'm not gonna blame you for this, but damn it. Yeah. This man can't run a business. Let me tell you something, people. The middle of the country. Let me tell you something. I don't know if people still believe this man, I don't know what has to be told to people. He is not a good businessman. Name one good business that he still has running, that he has going. He almost destroyed Atlantic City, which was totally unnecessary. He could have just had a flourishing casino, but no, he had to build 3. He put out, I don't know how many people in New Jersey, probably Pennsylvania, Maryland, contractors, small contractors, built those places, and he never fucking paid them. He never pays anyone. He's finally said it on a microphone recently when he was running on these things. He said, I don't pay people. He fucking said it out loud. I mean, he doesn't pay people. What kind of, do you not pay people? I pay people when they when they do a service for me. I pay people. Get the fuck out of here. He's a piece of shit. That motherfucker, let me tell you, who the fuck, does Omaha Steaks have a competitor? No. That motherfucker tried to have a frozen steak fucking send in the mail thing. That failed too. What? He can do nothing. Zero. He succeeds at zero. He can't even do a good spray tan. Come on. It's just legit. Like, he's a piece of shit.
It from bit. This is one of the things I really took from what Senator Booker said. That's what he has done. He has Americans dissing Americans. It's not about, we are now in this place where all we do is lash out at each other. Like, instead of talking about how can we rebuild the infrastructure, how can we fix education, how can we fix like the climate, instead it's infighting, and that's one of the things. Like, if you notice throughout the entire 25 hours or whatever of that speech, he didn't say anything mean. He didn't. Say anything nasty.
Never.
He was talking about going forward.
Yep.
Not hammering people for what has happened.
Correct.
And
Correct.
The other party,
that's the only way to live.
The other party's goal is to root out and go back and punish other Americans. No.
And I don't know why people don't see. They want everybody fighting among themselves. They want, because that's distraction. Right. While they go do over here and pillage and whatever.
How about we stop California from burning? How about we get the economy back on track? How about we figure out what to do with gender and orientate and like all these things that are like, let's not focus on punishing people for what has happened before. Why don't we sit down and fix the problems? And the one party, that is their That is their rise to power has been simply about punishing people for wanting change, punishing people for wanting difference. And the one thing I will say, most of these differences, because you notice they're going after judges, college professors, institutions of learning. That's science. The only difference between black skin and white skin is how it reflects UV radiation. So you're saying we live in a society built on people who are mad at science,
I mean, if you don't believe in science,
right? Think about it.
I'm gonna say something about your IQ,
Like,
basically.
racism is nothing more than the inability to comprehend how the human skin deals with UV radiation.
Racism is a tactic. I mean, it's used.
And gender and orientation.
Those are all dividing tools.
It's biology. It's a biological system that it was already present when we came here.
It's all socioeconomic
Right.
people.
Right.
The rich people do not want.
That's why they fear knowledge. That's why they want
Yes,
knowledge to
correct.
be considered bad.
That's why they're taking the money from the colleges.
Correct.
Because
Right, because if people understand, because it's literally so stupid. Like from
but
everything.
we're past that, people. Come on. It's 2025. Like
Right.
enough. Like if you allow the wool to be pulled over the eyes, like come on. Come on now.
And the poor sheep that had the wool taken off
It is
of it.
ridiculous that we even have to even be in these debates or even thinking about this. We should be thinking about so many other things that would move society forward. Rich people could still be rich. Honestly, that is the saddest part
That's
that I
rich.
do not understand. It's crazy to me.
Like
They don't have to make all the like minions miserable.
you're mad at data. You're mad at you're mad at evolution. You're mad at biology. If you really think if you don't like LGBT, you are mad at biology. You are mad at physiology. You are mad at think about it. You are mad at knowledge. So the hate that is coming from the other party is simply it's directed at science, knowledge, systems. We can't to me that seems a little crazy. I don't like you because you live it the ice basically Republicans hate the ice age. Racists hate the ice age because whites if you live in a hot climate, you need dark skin to reflect the sun. If you live in a cold climate, you need white skin to absorb heat to stay alive. This is really what the fucking world is fighting over?
Well,
Right? You're mad at the fucking icebergs. You're mad at the glaciers. Honey badger doesn't talk to a glacier. Seriously, it's madness. You're mad. You dislike an entire group of people because their skin is designed to reflect sunlight instead of absorb it. Sorry. I ain't got a fuck to give about that. When you break it down to the core, when you bring it down to the core,
Cory Booker.
you're mad at science. You're mad at knowledge.
I think they're mad at themselves. They don't love
Correct.
themselves.
How can you hate
If
something?
you love yourself
Right.
really, truly, fully,
You have to eat in a different restaurant because your skin reflects sunlight instead of absorbs it. That's literally what it is if you break it down to the core.
he repealed those.
Yeah.
He repealed all that last
Yeah.
week too. So
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, make America segregate.
Yeah,
Again.
let's go back.
Seriously? You can't sit next to me on the bus because your biological urges.
We need to move forward,
Yeah,
not back.
It's a waste
It's
of time.
really sad and pathetic, and it's a distraction. It's all distraction. So they can just have all the little workers, all the minions
Yeah,
working, making,
he
paying their
wants us to be
taxes
the
that they don't
least woke
pay,
country
take
there
all the
is.
money. And
Remember
enough's
my
enough.
birthday when we went to see Neil deGrasse Tyson
Yes.
speak? They showed that little graph about countries' acceptance of evolution. America was at the bottom of the list of countries that believe in evolution,
That's crazy.
right?
It's crazy.
And I'm not gonna, my skin, my skin is white. So, but White people hate science. Like, do I have to say that? Like, is it that? Is the madness that ridiculous? Like, it's gibberish. We're knee deep in the gibberish.
Maths and sciences. Come on, people.
Like, I don't like you because your skin reflects sunlight better than mine. Give me a fucking break. Like, seriously? I don't like you because you like to have sex with something I don't like to have sex with. Seriously?
My cat's going nuts.
Yeah.
What the hell is happening?
The change starts now. Apparently your cat is starting the revolution.
It's just
He's
unbelievable.
kind of orange colored.
It's unbelievable that we're at this point. But that man did us all a service.
I bet you he's limp. What if it's like a whole big thing is because Trump can't get it up? Well, men in black are coming for me now.
Probably. He's got a little mushroom dick.
Yeah, like
Stormy Daniels.
Yeah, like like Mr. Musk and Mr. Trump. I'm sorry that you don't perform well. You know, like I'm sorry you can't keep your little guy up, but don't fuck the rest of the world because you can't fuck.
So I want to thank Senator Booker for standing for 25 plus hours. Fuck Strom Thurmond and his anti-civil rights bullshit.
Thank God that will never be the longest speech again.
I love it. I love that Booker did it. I knew it. I felt it in my soul. I felt it. I knew something special was going to happen. And I'm so glad that we were able to witness in real time. I wish I could have been in that chamber. I would have been hooting and hollering.
I was a hooting.
I was a hooting. I was a hollering.
You know, we learned about Paul Revere's ride, the shot heard round the world, the Boston Tea Party.
Yeah, for real.
Booker's speech belongs on that list.
Yeah, it's a game changer.
Yeah,
it's a game changer.
Someday in
and
a
if
history
people
book,
don't see it as that, they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, there's going to be a chapter or a volume in American history books, and it says, "And Senator Booker now has the floor."
This man did us all a service, and if people don't see it for what it was, again, blinders on, and
he didn't do it for himself because he put it on us. Now it's our turn.
Completely selfless.
Everybody sitting at home tonight, you know deep in your heart that what's right and what's wrong, what you believe, what you don't believe. Everybody that's afraid to say that enough is enough, well, he drew a line in the sand. His life is going to get difficult because of this. Like, he is now like enemy number one.
He's a marked man now.
Yeah. He is like, he's going to have MAGA problems.
I really hope him and AOC are the 2028 ticket.
I'm down with AOC.
Booker, AOC, 2028, people.
And then Bernie as the mastermind pulling the push.
I would even take Booker Buttigieg or there's a couple. Yeah. But Booker, come on, my man. New Jersey in the house.
If you want to feel the burn, you got to learn. So open a book.
Booker. Cory Booker.
Core, you know what's right.
Cory Booker for the win.
For the win, my man.
This is a game changer. This is inspirational, life-changing event happened this week. That
was better than the best fish show I ever saw.
Wow. That's a lot.
Right?
That's a lot coming.
And probably about as long.
Probably as long.
It was just, even though they, one song. Yeah.
I'm sad I missed some of it. I really wish I could know which parts I passed out for because I fell asleep and then I was like, I don't know. And then when I woke up and he was still talking, I was like, my man.
When I wake up tomorrow, the first thought in my head is going to be Cory Booker.
I'm
going to wake up and say, today's a new day. I'm going to
shut
down what happened. Cory Booker.
I'm going to Cory Booker this day.
Yeah, let's Booker this day.
Day.
And you know what? The next time I have to do something I don't want to do, I have to take a shitty job. I'm getting yelled at for something that's not my fault. I'm going to say, what would Cory do?
The smile is hurting my face. I've been smiling for a couple hours now, since 7 When did he break that record?
You do have a Cory Miles smile.
720 something.
Yeah, you have a Cory
And then
Miles smile.
he went, and he was smart. He didn't just go, a few minutes past Strom.
Yeah.
He took it to a whole nother hour and minutes.
Yeah.
So
It was
my
like
man,
when they're trying to George and Kramer, or when Kramer's trying to see how much he could drive the car with no gas. And he's like, "We're well past E."
we're well
like-
past the. I know all about that, folks. Not anymore, but with my EV, that I guess now the EV infrastructure, Trump's gonna try to not build it too after fucking. Oh my god.
But, however, he does have a new plan because we're going to take up all the people and the minorities and everything that Trump doesn't like. That's going to be ground up, and it's going to be the new fuel for our vehicles.
Oh, there you go. Right.
So you're going to, you're going to have poor person powering your car,
Probably.
or like ethnic group powering your car.
I mean, I don't know. He just deported actual American citizens, so who the fuck knows?
Right.
He's a dumb fuck.
Right.
Dumb fuck doesn't pay attention to nothing. Just likes to sign stuff with Sharpies and
like an
hold it up
elephant
like a
musk,
fucking 8-year-old.
Like when an elephant goes in musk. If it was up to them, we'd be slaves again. Like all of us. The chains have been laid out.
Everybody needs to wake up.
The shackles are open. I'm not putting my hand in it.
Think for yourself.
Yeah. I'm going to go down kicking and screaming and fighting and clawing.
Just be a good human. Be good to one another.
Right. It's not like better human,
right.
better dog. Better human, better human.
Do right. Do good, do right. Right?
Exactly.
And be a good person. And if everybody would just do that.
And this is the little part of me, because you're growing up in New Jersey, Fear and Loathing in New Jersey, our podcast, for all the shit we've taken, Gym Tan Laundry, New Jersey in the house.
New Jersey in the house.
The state that stood up, New Jersey for the win.
New Jersey for the win.
Cory Booker for the win.
Cory Booker for the win.
Human rights for the win.
That's right. Human rights. Fuck. Humanity. He did that for humanity, for us.
Yeah. Thank you, Senator Booker.
Thank you, Senator Booker.
Thank you very much.
We love you. Booker 28.